it's enough. 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 Enough.
Any louder and your girlfriend's gonna get jealous.
Oh, relax. Relax. You asked what it was like when I was with him. I was just giving you a little reenactment.
Right. We have to remember that there are boundaries, and we have to stick to those boundaries if we're going to continue this session. Natalie, right. We have to respect the boundaries.
It won't happen again, Doc, I promise.
Thank you.
Mind if I smoke?
Yes, not in here.
You know who you remind me of? My ex-husband. Well, late husband now. He's always looking to fix things.
He died?
You think I killed him, don't you? Well, the motive was there. Nobody would blame me, too. Can I let you in on a little secret, Doc?
Yeah.
Come here. Come on.
No. Natalie, sit down. Natalie!
God did. God did. You can write down all the psychobabble bullshit your little mind's fluttering with. But the fact of the matter is the guy upstairs wanted for this to happen. He wanted for him to die right then and there.
The way I see it, he passed his expiration date of being a decent human being. He failed every attempt to go to heaven. Satan was impatient. He called to the guy upstairs and said, "Hey, let's do lunch." And then he told God, "One less son of a bitch on this world isn't gonna make a difference."
Natalie, sit down.
Ready? Whenever you are. Yeah. How do you go about treating your patients?
Well, that varies on the person. I try to help them see the practical logic behind their emotions or issues. So I'm really just the support. You know, they hold the key to their own recovery.
Do you think it's possible for every patient to be completely cured?
I'm a terrible doctor. We both know that. But I'd be a good father. I'd be a great father. I can't give these people advice. I can't get close to anyone. I can only treat them. I want to be a dad. I want to be a dad. I don't want to look back on this time and regret it.
A child isn't the solution.
I know.
Okay? I don't know how else to tell you that. I really don't. I feel like, in a way, it's my fault. You know, I led you on. I let you move me up here to this beautiful home. And don't think that I don't appreciate it. Or you. Or that I didn't love you. No, listen to me. I wanted to make it work. I wanted to believe that it could. I really did, sweetheart. But it can't. I'm so sorry. Please hurry up and get dressed. We have to go.
We've been through this a million times. So, why do you think you're here?
So, why do you insist on patronizing me?
It's just a question. Would you like to tell me a bit about yourself, Lucas?
You're not very good at this.
Please forgive me. It's the first day in the new office.
Alright, I am a theater major.
You like to act?
Love it.
Musicals or?
No, well, I like the dancing, just not the whole singing part.
Oh, and what do your parents think of your shows? Have they been out to?
My mother has, she's never gone to a show of mine. I don't really think she ever really wanted kids, so.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, every day, you know, I go out and I watch and observe people, and not to sound like a creep, but I wish that their lives were mine, you know, because with acting I can be that someone different. I can be someone different for a change, you know, not have to face that kind of level of rejection from her, but...
Do you still live with your parents?
My father died when I was 7 years old, and now I currently reside in the city.
Okay, well, so the city. So you can afford to live in the city?
Concept, I have roommates. Some people I knew from church live with them.
You're religious?
No, well, I mean, I like the idea of God, just not the God Almighty and blah, 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 and all, you know.
Yeah. Well, to each his own, right?
Exactly. You know, I like to think of life kind of like an audition for heaven, and if you choose the right parts and follow the steps of the dance, then you'll find your light at the end of the tunnel.
Look, Lucas, I want to... One? Hey babe, you alright?
Since you work at home, do you ever worry about you or Rachel's safety? I mean, with any of the patients ever coming back here?
Did you hear something? I'm not concerned for our safety. You know, I'm here to help people. Hey, did you hear something? Yes. Some patients can become too dependent, but it's always, it's not a question of a threat to me. It's always a question of, are they a threat to themselves?
We just finished one. Let's get started on another,
Let's
right?
just do it.
Let's just do it again.
Or we could use it all for firewood.
Oh yeah, yeah. We got some big fires.
Hey, Doc, come on. Focus.
You looking a little parched there, dog.
Come on. Hey, come on.
I keep telling you, life is like one big audition.
Nice dress. She probably would have looked fat in it, though.